Welcome to Fan Rankings Live, episode 2, where we talk rankings with other YouTubers and content creators, where their rankings will be a part of our end of season videos, which you normally see on our channel. I'm your host, Sunday, and here we have Mike from Best in the Game TV. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good, bro. How about you, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just enjoying the NBA playoffs right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Appreciate you having me on. And you already know, man. It's that time of year, man. There's some magic happening in the NBA right now.
Yes, it is, man. This is the most exciting time of the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
season. The real season
the
has
real,
the
the
real
actual
season's
real
here.
season. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Where they actually play defense and yeah, I'm
You right.
enjoying. I'm enjoying this time of year. This is my time of the year. All right. So we are going to talk top 10 NBA rookies, and we're going to talk top 10 NBA players. And Mike is also at the end. He'll give his finals prediction. So Mike, you want to start it off? Let's start with the NBA rookies. We're gonna just start straight up from 1 to 10. So your number one player.
You want me to start at number one, not number 10?
Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. We're just going number one first.
Oh, got you.
Going
Way
down.
too easy. Number one,
Yeah,
rookie, NBA. We got Stephon Castle. Stephon with the San Antonio Spurs, averaging about 15 points per game. Phenomenal player. Crazy because I feel like a lot of people didn't really see him coming. They didn't see him play at UConn those couple years, but he's been amazing. Obviously, his participation this year at All-Star, being in a dunk contest, I really feel like that highlighted his skills and his potential a little bit. So Stephon Castle, bro, definitely leading the rookies out of everybody this year.
yeah, definitely leading the rookies, averaging 14.7 points per game. I've actually done a phenomenal job. Unfortunately, what happened to Wemby, but they're going to be something next year, so it's going to look good. So who do you got at number two?
So I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like I had somebody here at number two. I actually did a little bit of a last second swap. So at number two, we're gonna go with Zachary Reisner out of Atlanta. Amazing, super talented player. I really like the energy that him and Trae Young have when they're on the floor together. Just really unfortunate, man. The last two games, during the play-in, he had a really hard time, wasn't really able to show up. I think he had 10 points total last few games, but he's been amazing for Atlanta, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does in the future for those guys.
All right, who'd you got number three?
Number
Oh,
three.
before we get to that, mind you, Zach 12.6 points per game. We just saw him in the play-in, and we saw him leave out the play-in. So I just wanted to throw that in there. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. No worries. So yeah, number three, man. Number three, we got Jalen Wells out of Memphis. Currently averaging about 10 points per game. But here's the thing about Wells, where Wells stands out is on the defensive side of the ball, being a rookie coming in and competing with some of the bigger stars of the NBA. He hasn't backed down at all. Had a real nasty spill a couple weeks ago, but I think since then he's bounced back. And I mean, Memphis Grizzlies, they're in the playoffs, so hopefully he'll be able to provide some of that defense to those guys. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard fight uphill as they're playing OKC, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that was unfortunate fall he took. Man is averaging almost a half a steal per game. Like he's playing excellent defense so far as a
Yeah,
rookie.
man. Fantastic defense.
All right.
Speaking of steals though, like where'd you get that hoodie, dog? That hoodie's kind of
Oh,
fire.
this
Yeah.
I hold on. Let me make the screen up. This I got from fan rankings, shop.fanrankings.com. When someone asks me who's your favorite player, who's your favorite team or whatever, I say it's my kids' team. I say it's my boys, they're my favorite players. Um
That's
and
really
since then,
fly.
yeah, so
That's
since
really
that,
fly.
you know what I'm saying? Why not have the apparel to represent your kids? So basically, you go on shop.fanrankings.com, upload your child's image, and he could be on a shirt or image. I mean, it could be on a shirt or a hoodie. There's different styles you could choose from. Really good prices. So check it out. The link is in the description. Shop.fanrankings.com. Oh, thanks for noticing, Mike.
No problem, bro. I mean, you were talking about Jalen Wells steals. I'm like, I might have to steal that up
Oh,
off of him, man. Next time I come by.
Oh, we can't steal this one, but you could get your own on shop.fanrankings.com. Okay.
For sure.
Oh man. All right. Where are we at? We're number 4. Number 4.
Yeah, we're at number 4. So for number 4 out of my NBA rookies, I have Zach Edey of the Memphis Grizzlies. Look, 7'1", 7'2", however tall he is. He obviously has a great presence when he's out there on the floor for those guys. Struggling a little bit, it appears, here toward the end of the season and the beginning of the playoffs. I think he's really going to become something special once he starts to learn how to operate out of the double team, because it seems like once he gets the ball down in the post, they got 2-3 guys on him right away. So once he learns to pass out of that, and his defense is already present. So I think he's going to be a phenomenal player for Memphis as well, too. Really help out Ja and that team.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think he's going to be definitely a bright spot for that Memphis team. 9.2 points per game, 8.3 rebounds. He's going to be a double machine in the future. Almost 1.5 blocks per game. Like, he's going to be something serious.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And team, like against Memphis, team scoring goes way down once he's on the floor. His plus minus is averaging a little low at the moment, but you can expect that to go up in time.
Yeah. He's important, but not important enough for me to leave him off my list. Oh, I'm hurting right now. But that's okay. That's the beauty of live TV. All right. What's next? I'll add him. I'm definitely gonna add him later.
No problem.
Yeah.
So my number 5 rookie NBA this year, I'm gonna go with Alex Sarr. Look, he's on the Wizards, and the Wizards suck. Okay, there's no doubt about that. They're a bad team. But he's gonna have an opportunity. He's really gonna have a chance and an opportunity to elevate this team. The Wizards brought in Chris Middleton here at the trade deadline. To my knowledge, I do think that they're planning to offer Middleton an extension to keep him around and maybe help develop some of these younger stars. But Alex Sarr, I got him rated as my number 5 rookie.
Yeah, Alex Sarr has been a great bright spot in a dark time in the Wizards rebuild. But no, there's
time in DC basketball right now.
There is hope. He is showing a lot of hope. Averaging 13 points per game. He will be a future double machine, averaging 6.5 rebounds right now, and he literally 1.5 blocks, a little over a half of a steal. He's been doing things where not a lot of players in general. His name is in a list of like great players right now of like how they started off as rookies. So I see a lot of promise from him. So like, man, I know it's your list. I just wish he was higher on your list, but I'll let that slide. It's okay. But it's your list. Go ahead. It's your rankings. That's why it's called fan rankings. Well, yeah, go ahead.
No, man, no problem. Hey, look, maybe he'll be higher on my NBA players list. You know,
next year. Yeah, next year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. But who we got next? We got number 6. We got Dalton Knox from the Lakers. Here's the thing with Dalton. What I think is he's benefited greatly from being on the Lakers team. The Lakers have high visibility. They've had a lot of national TV games. So when he's out there on the floor, he's shown a lot of skill, a little bit of a high flyer. The thing that stands out to me though is it appears his play never quite seemed the same once during the trading season, he got traded and then it was rejected, so he had to return to the team. So his play didn't seem to quite return to what it was prior to that. But I think that's something that JJ Redick kind of alluded to and having conversations with him, so on and so forth. But I think in time, as he becomes a little bit more familiar with the business of basketball and the pace of the NBA, I think he'll be fine and he'll be a great contributor for the Lakers as well.
Yeah, I noticed he lost a little bit of that fire he had in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, man, his confidence, I think his confidence took a hit, and I
Yeah,
mean that's something that you're always going to be concerned about with rookies because when they come in, they get drafted. It's like, okay, we want you, but in that particular situation where it was like he was literally traded away like months later after playing like for one of his dream teams, and then having to come back and deal with sort of that media scrum, like, yeah, I could understand where it could knock his confidence a little bit. But if anything, he's in one of the best locker rooms to have to deal with that. Like, you just have to be a professional day in and day out. And I have no doubt he'll be a great contributor to this Lakers team in the future.
yeah. Currently averaging 9.1 points per game. He was shooting up like almost 40% too on the
Yeah,
from the 3 point line. So yeah, like I can see something definitely special in him, but you gotta get that fire back. Maybe not on this team, maybe another team. I don't know. But we'll see.
absolutely. Yeah, we'll see.
All
We'll
right, who you
see.
got next?
Next, we got Kyle Filipowski with the Utah Jazz. To be honest with you, I had to do a little bit of research. Utah obviously was not one of the greatest teams in the league this year. A lot of blowout losses, didn't get a lot of national TV exposure. However, he is a bit of a bright spot for the Jazz, averaging about 9 points a game. And I got him ranked at number 7, I think.
Yeah, number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. He's averaging almost 10 points per game. Uh, Playing good defense. Over a half of a steal per game as well. Like he's doing good. Who you got next?
Next,
Last couple.
all right, next from New Orleans, got Ev Missy, also averaging about 9 points a game. Same problem. It's pretty interesting. Like I watch a lot of NBA basketball. You know, the West Coast teams, they play later, so typically you have to stay up for those games. Crazy enough, I don't feel like there were enough New Orleans games this year. I understand that there's a lot of things going on with the team right now. They recently just let go of their general manager. Um, Zion is dealing with some issues. Still, he looked a lot better this year. Playing on the court, got his weight down a little bit. He's dealing with a few issues off the court, I believe. But New Orleans, they were a team to look out for. I was a little bit disappointed with them shipping Brandon Ingram out, but since Ingram had left, it really allowed for Missy to kind of step in there and play a pivotal role in the offense and brought that average up for the Pelicans.
Yeah, Missy, 9.1 points per game. He's a rebounding machine. I don't know. All I
Sure.
know is all I know is he's definitely like a serious rebounder. So they have something good down there in New Orleans.
Absolutely. So
Hey, you got
following that up,
last two.
at number 9, yeah. Number 9, we got Khalil Ware with the Miami Heat, averaging about 9 points a game. Fantastic player, huge defensive presence. And Miami needs it. Miami needs a defensive presence. His plus minus goes up, especially when he's on the floor with Bam Adebayo. And he's gonna be really good for this Miami Heat team. Miami Heat, Miami culture, of course, is just so popular, and they really make a point to their players, like, hey, we need people that are able to play on both sides of the ball, and he's going to be a great perimeter defender for these guys.
Yeah, he's putting up some significant minutes in the playoffs right now. So
Yeah,
that's something. Yeah, Miami always they always hit with their draft picks. All right, who you got as your final? You got your number 10, the final man in your rankings.
finally, number 10, we got Bub Carrington with the Wizards, also currently averaging about 9 points per game. Again, getting a lot of time. The Wizards had really been fighting to try to kind of find the right formula, find the right rotation for this team, and Carrington, he's been a big contributor for them, especially on offense, getting other people involved. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's averaging about 3 or 4 assists per game, something of the sort. So Bud Carrington, I got him listed as number 10 rookies out of the NBA this season.
Yeah, when I talked about hope, he's definitely that guy that just gives the team hope. He the last game of the season, he had a game winner, like this beautiful floater, and the things he says and everything, like he just gives the team hope. And he's from Baltimore, so he's not that far from DC. So in a way, he's almost a hometown kid. So it's we got something special. As you see, you got 2 Wizards on your ranking. So so yeah, we got something special going on. All right.
Absolutely, for sure. DC, they're in the process. They're rebuilding. They're trying to figure it out. I have no doubt that they'll be competing here in the near future in the Eastern Conference.
Yep. All right. So we have, you have, this is your rankings. These rankings will be a part of the end of the season video I will do after the season's over. I'm going to have my own rankings. I have Mike's rankings, and I want your rankings as well. I want to add your rankings. I want to add as many rankings as possible to the end of the season video we're going to do by the end of the season. All you have to be included in these rankings, all you have to do is hit the link in the description, or just go to fanrankings.com and hit the contact us page. Send me a message, say, hey, I want to be a part of the rankings. And once you're in, once you do your rankings, not only will you be a part of the end of the season rankings, but you could also win a prize in one of my future live videos. I'll do some raffle or something. It could be for a $25 gift card to Amazon or something like that. As the channel grows, the prizes will be bigger. So please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to Best in the Game TV's channel as well. And yeah, so I want everybody to get
that.
Yeah, I want everybody to get involved in this. This is fan rankings. This is the fans. I get comments saying, "Hey, where's such and such? Where's such and such?" Yeah, you didn't rank. You got to rank. You gotta put them in there. All right, so
gotta put them in.
You gotta So
Gotta put them in.
Mike, thank you for the rookies. All right, now let's get to the NBA players. Let's get to the NBA players.
Absolutely.
Let me set the stage real quick. Because it might get a little serious. I don't know.
might get a little serious.
Right? I don't know.
Might get a little serious. might be starting something here.
Let me clear the stage. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. All right. Now. Okay. Real quick. This is your rankings. This also could relate to the MVP as well. So it's up to you. It's up to the fans. Like, who's your number one player this season so far? All right, Mike, go ahead. This is your rankings. Let's go.
No problem. So here we go. Appreciate you having me on once again. What we have right now is the top 10 NBA players, top 10 players in the NBA right now. And this is my ranking. This is based on my opinion. If you got a problem with it, feel free to comment, send me a DM. We can argue about it all day long, but this is my rankings. So at number one, we got LeBron. We got LeBron James. Here's what we got. LeBron is number one. LeBron's number one because of his ability to have this sustained excellence in basketball for all these years, okay? He is still the global face of the NBA, even though I feel like Wemby's kind of grown in popularity. So, I understand like that title is going to get taken over at some point. But right now, it's LeBron. And right now, the league goes as LeBron goes. It's no coincidence like he made the move to LA all those years ago, if that makes sense. Legendary player on a legacy franchise. That makes for like a LA story. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's just his ability to sustain, carry the NBA, maintain the Lakers brand, the Lakers name, Laker relevance. Like it's unmatched. It's unmatched. And I did an episode about this on my podcast a while back ago about like the LeBron hate, the LeBron slander. Like it's really a shame because Sonny, like we're gonna miss him when he's gone. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna miss him when he's gone. I don't know who will be the next guy in which we have these conversations to this level. You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna miss him that much.
You're
But
not
we
gonna
can
miss
save
him
that.
that much.
No,
Okay.
we can save that for we
Okay.
can save that for
You
for
one of
your
those haters
podcast.
too. I see.
I'm not a hater.
I
Not
see
a
how it
hater.
goes. It's okay.
I just said not a hater. I'm just saying right now. uh, right. I'm talking about this season. So he's averaging 24.4 points per game. Right now, 13th in the league on that. He has decent numbers, but I wouldn't put him number one. But that's your ranking. So again, LeBron James. Even though there's a better player on his own team, but hey, just
I mean,
just,
wow. Better player because why? Like the because of offense, because the better player
he's
that you're talking about, he don't play defense.
LeBron don't play defense like that.
LeBron does
Yes,
play defense.
he
You
has
didn't
he
see
has
that
some.
block. You didn't see that block against the backboard
I saw the
game one.
blocks. I saw the blocks, and I saw him is missing his assignments on defense as well, like a lot, and also not running back on which on fast breaks. And I don't want to get too much into it, but it's just
Oh man.
I
Oh,
mean, no,
we gonna have an episode. We gonna have a whole episode.
we're gonna have an episode. Subscribe to the channel, everybody, and subscribe to Best in the Game TV to you can get deeper into that conversation. Okay. Okay. Let's circle back. Circle back. Your number two player.
My number two player in the NBA this season. Y'all know him. The man's name is Steph
Yeah.
Curry. Okay.
I
Steph
know
is
it's
at
Curry.
number
Yeah.
two. He's at number two because of his impact on the game, bro. It's just undeniable. Okay. We got the moon balls in the pregame. We got the big shots happening toward the end of the season, the play-in and the playoffs. He's still the babyface assassin. Like it's kind of crazy because I don't think we necessarily hear people call him that so much anymore, but he's still that guy, man. He's like he will make or break a lot of people's days and teams and just shattering people's hopes of winning a championship. So as he's done it to LeBron several times as history goes, as we all know. But Steph Curry just still, man, absolutely amazing, undeniable. And I really do feel like the Warriors, that's one of the scariest. That's the best 7th seed we've ever seen, if that makes any sense. That's the best 7 seed Warriors team that we've ever seen.
Yes. Steph is amazing. Shooting 40% from the 3-point line. Again, he's having a great season as well. He had a rocky season. Not I want to say rocky. He just there were more players that was just doing a lot more than him.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So, but he still had a good season. So we have him at number 2. Okay. So,
absolutely. And kudos to Steve Kerr and the GM. Kudos to the organization for making the change. Bringing in Jimmy really did it unlocked Steph in a way in which we've seen him play before, but we know he's Batman. He's Batman, as Jimmy says, and he needed a Robin. So Jimmy coming in has really been a big help to that team, and again has helped us elevate the game in the impact that Steph has on these games and in the league overall.
All right, who's your number 3?
All right, so number 3, like, it's funny because when you sent this back to me, um, it was in the form of a question, and but at number 3, I got Jokic. I got Jokic at number 3. I got him at number 3, but believe it or not, I actually don't have him as the MVP. You could call me lame, but I kind of feel like there's more to being an MVP than being the best player on the best team. It's interesting because when we look at, like, not to go too far off subject, but when we look at coaches, typically the coach that wins Coach of the Year, he's not always the coach of the best team. You kind of get that. You kind of see that. It's like he's the coach who kind of does the most with the least, or with the least amount of talent, or with the least amount of expectations. That's kind of the area in which I have Jokic right now. Like, I don't. They had expectations. I don't know what the heck was going on in the front office, between the front office and the coaching staff, that would allow them to let go of their NBA championship head coach with like a week left in the season. That really didn't make any sense to me. But Jokic, if the Nuggets win, there's no doubt that it's going to be because Nikola Jokic was at spearheading the efforts of the Denver Nuggets.
All right. So you have Nikola Jokic. So it's SGA and Nikola Jokic. So you have Jokic as your MVP.
Yeah.
All right. But not the MVP of your rankings.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, he actually, I don't have him.
Oh, you don't?
We'll talk about that. I know, like, there was we're gonna discuss that a little bit later, but no, I actually don't have Jokic as MVP. I'll save that for a little bit later.
Okay. Yeah, Jokic is literally, he's averaging a triple double, putting up his historic numbers. Like, yeah, he's just, as if SGA wasn't doing SGA things, I would definitely put Jokic this season. But so it's tough. There's no wrong answer. To me, there's no wrong answer between Jokic or SGA. But
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, who's number 4?
Number four, I have Kyrie Irving. I have Kyrie Irving at number 4. Very unfortunate. We lost Kyrie Irving for the season. But huge shift in the NBA after the trade deadline. Everybody already knows Luka Doncic ends up going to the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes to the Mavericks, and we're literally talking one game in, Anthony Davis gets hurt, right? So this instantly, upon the Luka trade, this team becomes Kyrie Irving's team. I understand that Anthony Davis is coming in and he's a superstar in his own right, but it instantly became Kyrie Irving's team, in my opinion. And the AD injury just sort of confirmed that as well, too. So he really had those guys in great position, playing great, fantastic basketball, struggling in a very strong Western Conference, but still floating around there with others. I have Kyrie Irving at number 4.
I mean, yeah, I'm very unfortunate what happened to Kyrie. Yeah. True. Not even just the injury, just them losing Luka. And in my opinion, not getting enough in return for that trade. So I really put like a heavy load on Kyrie, and like unfortunate injury. Yeah. Again, he's averaging 24.7 points per game, 4.6 assists, like almost 1.5 steals. Like, yeah, he definitely had a good season. So hopefully he bounces back. And he's older too, and bouncing back from the injury. I don't know, but hopefully it happens.
If you remember, we got a very short glimpse of what it would look like with Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis on the floor together. And for 3 quarters, it looked amazing. Amazing.
No, definitely you're right. I actually I have my not a Dallas fan, so my heart's not into it like everybody else, but and I'm not a Nico fan at all from that trade. I still don't think he should have made that trade. But
I mean, well, we know that there's more going on.
Yeah, there's definitely more going on. But
yeah,
but
it's unfortunate because he's taking the brunt and the blame of it, as he should, because that's what it means to be a general manager. But there's definitely a lot more going on in that situation.
Yeah, I wish he got more out of that if they're gonna. Yeah, I mean they did it, but if they were gonna do that, I wish they got more out of that trade. But I could see the vision a little bit. I could see. I definitely, yeah, like you said, yeah, like you could see, it. The pairing looked good. They just need somebody else there too. I think. Yeah, I can see it. So no, we'll see.
I
We'll
think,
see if they could. Yeah,
they got Max Christie as well too, and I think he'll turn out to be a great player for them as well, a great defender, especially
yeah,
on the perimeter, especially being out in the West because it's a lot of shooting. It's a lot of shooting happening out in the West.
yeah. I think they just. I feel like they're missing one more piece too. So I mean, we'll see. They just came back from the championship last season, and hopefully they're healthy next season, and they bring a different piece, another piece in, and yeah, they might be onto something, but still not a fan of that trade. All right, who you got number five? Oh, before we get to number five, make sure you uh like the show, hit the like button, please. Subscribe to the channel, um, and also you can be a part of these rankings as well. Hit the link in the description, or go to fanrankings.com and hit the contact us page. Just send me a message saying, hey, you want to do the rankings as well. You will be in the running for a prize once you do your rankings in one of our next lives. So, all right, just wanted to throw that out there. Mike, who is number five for you?
At number 5, I got Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. Look, Jason Tatum, he heard us. He heard the naysayers, he heard the critics, he heard all the people in the background. Obviously, Boston does an amazing job. They go on a championship run last year. However, it should be noted that he was amazing in the Eastern Conference Finals. However, his presence was a little bit lackluster in the finals. Hence, Jaylen Brown winning the MVP and not Jason Tatum. So that the combination of the wild summer with Team USA basketball and him not getting a lot of reps, I really do feel like he came into this season with just a different type of chip on his shoulder, and he made sure that those guys, they came out there, they showed out. I think he averaged somewhere upward of like 27, 28 points per game. Just amazing field goal percentage, amazing efficiency, 3-point percentage as well too. So Jason Tatum has been playing like he's out on a mission to prove to people like, hey, I heard all those things that y'all were saying, and I'm about to bust this door down and try to lead this team to a second championship in a row.
Yeah, he averaged 26.8 points per game. Also added 8.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Still, like a steal and a block and a half. Like he's all over the place. If his shot's not falling, he's just gonna just lock you up. So he's one of those guys. I can see him carrying the Celtics all the way to the finals again. So this is gonna be, yeah. He definitely still he definitely he doesn't have, honestly, to me, he don't have nothing to prove. He doesn't. He's done enough. He is the guy. And what you said about the Olympics, I think he was really disrespected during that time. So yeah,
Yeah,
and
he definitely took that as disrespect, and I think
yeah,
he carried that over here into the regular season. And I mean, Boston has had so many blowouts. They were leading people by like 15, 20 points at halftime. They had a couple situations where teams have come back on them as well too. So definitely they still got some work to do in that regard. But I have no doubt that Jason Tatum, he's really energized and he has these Boston Celtics ready to go full steam.
yeah, I could see him get another ring this season and then rub it in Grant Hill's face. So yeah, that'll be all right. All right, number six.
So at number six of my top 10 players in the NBA this season, I have Kevin Durant. Listen, Kevin Durant is a monster. Kevin Durant is the Slim Reaper, able to score, play defense, amazing efficiency, things of that sort. There's no doubting Kevin Durant's greatness on the floor. I do feel like he took a little bit of a hit once we got around the trade deadline and he realized that Phoenix was putting his name sort of in like those trade conversations. I don't necessarily think it affected his play on the floor. However, it does maybe give him a little bit of insight and perspective in regards to the organization. Unfortunately, he's playing for a bit of a dumpster fire. Phoenix right now, I don't know what the hell is going on there. I mean, we're talking about 3 different head coaches in 3 years now. They just fired Budenholzer.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit crazy that this roster is obviously underperforming, but you can't say that about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is giving Phoenix everything he has, giving them the game, and it's just unfortunate that it's not working out for the team success.
Yeah, just another unfortunate season by KD. I mean, his team, not him. He's averaged almost 27 points per game, six rebounds. He's doing his thing, but just team wise is just not looking good. We're in the era of playing tournaments now, and the fact that he couldn't get the Suns into the playing tournament is like, yeah. And they
Yeah,
have they and it, yeah.
and we're talking about they had a little bit of a weaker schedule there toward the end of the season too, and they were still losing games, losing by like 4, 6. I believe one of the games was by like 10. Like they had an opportunity, and it's just unfortunate. They gotta do something with this roster. Everybody already knows. Bradley Beal having the no trade clause is probably the biggest hindrance to their ability to kind of get value for some of these players. But they got some tough roading to figure out. They're gonna have to figure out what to do with this roster. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who would want to coach there right now. I think they're gonna have a hard time finding maybe a top tier coaching candidate as well too.
Yeah, they got to do some of that roster first before they. Yeah, the Beal and all that, the whole situation. Yeah, they might as well start it all over. Send Kevin to Dallas. I don't know. All right, all right. Who were we at? We're
Look
going to
at you
number.
creating more super teams, bro.
Hey, that's not a we're not a, that's not a super team.
That wouldn't be a super team. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving.
We're talking about old. They're all up in age. That wouldn't call it a super team. They could call it like a big three. That's a big three to me.
Man, listen, I'll take
But it'd
age
be a
and
good big
experience
three.
over young guys.
No, no, there's nothing bad about it. It's not that can. I wouldn't call it a super team though, but there'd definitely be a big three. Kevin doesn't need the ball in his hands like that. The AD, yeah, they can. I mean, to me, that can work. But I just don't like him in Phoenix. So yeah.
I never liked the move from the beginning. I mean, I'm a Nets fan, so the fact him leaving Brooklyn,
Yeah.
I was kind of heartbroken about that. I understood the situation, but it didn't have to go that way. But it is what it is.
Yeah, well, that Nets team was something that I wish that team had more time together.
Yeah.
All right, who do you got number 7?
Number 7, I have a huge admirer of Kevin Durant, and his name is Mr. Anthony Edwards, aka Mr. Put You on a Poster. Not enough can be said about Anthony Edwards and his play on the basketball court, his energy, his enthusiasm for the game. And he brings it. He brings it every night. He's making it clear that he's not backing down from anybody. Saw the game, saw the highlights the other night from Lakers and Timberwolves game 1, and Anthony Davis had those boys rolling. Reed, Randall, everyone was just feeding off of his energy, and they got the win. They got the win in LA. But Anthony Edwards, of course, looking like the superstar that he is. I got him ranked at number 7.
Yeah, right now averaging almost 28 points per game. He's shooting 40% from 3-point land. It's quite amazing. I thought at the beginning of the season he was shooting way too much. Like chill, get to the rim, like dunk on somebody. But yeah, he shut me up. Yeah.
He had to wait. He had to wait on Julius Randle to come in, get his legs up under him. He made a great point. When he was playing with Cat, I I think it was last season. Like he sort of needed that wing. He needed somebody else out there. It's crazy because before Randall was able to come back, they were double teaming him a lot. And so he also has to learn how to operate in that space as well too, make space and also move without the ball. But since Randall's been back, Anthony Edwards has been literally lighting the league on fire.
Yeah. All right. Who do you have at number 8?
At number 8, I gotta give some credit to this guy, man, because we're talking about two organizations that he's been able to kind of lead these franchises into the playoffs. We're talking about Donovan Mitchell right now. Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers, um, number 1 in the East, winning games on average, I believe, by like 15 points, something of that sort. Donovan Mitchell's just a monster out there, and the combination of him and Evan Mobley has been something to watch. It's been phenomenal. It's been a lot of fun to watch their games. Um, One of the top 5 teams, I believe, in defensive efficiency as well too. So, not just doing it on the offensive side, also out there playing great defense, getting turnovers, getting steals of that sort. At number 8, I got Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's doing just leading the Cavs in the playoffs right now. If it wasn't for Boston, I definitely have the Cavs in the finals, averaging 24 points per game, 5 assists, uh, almost 1.5 steals. Like, yeah, he's been doing great. It's either them or the Celtics to me. Like yeah, I if it's not this season, I feel like it's definitely gonna be next season. But yeah, Donovan's doing great. Um,
Yeah, I can see it being a battle between Boston, Cleveland, and New York for like the next few years to come.
yes, yeah.
I see that happening.
All right, your last two. So who you got number 9?
Number 9, I got Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, who started the season with the Dallas Mavs, took him to the NBA Finals last year. Doncic got traded for Anthony Davis, and now he plays on the Lakers next to LeBron James. Listen, no doubt, Luka's impact on this game is omnipresent. All the love and the cries of the Dallas fans when he got traded to LA, just it was sad. It was very saddening to see that someone could connect with the city so well and so great. But he's in LA now. He's been playing at a very, very high clip, high capacity. I think he scored. They lost to the Timberwolves in game 1, but I think he scored like 37. So definitely playing his part out there offensively. I got him ranked a little bit low just because he still has some work to do on the defensive side. I understand all of the rumors and things that they were talking about in Dallas, letting him go, not taking care of his body, yada yada yada. Listen, he's an offensive scoring machine. We've seen this before with other players in the past. We've seen it. I think James Harden received very similar criticism during his time in Houston. Luka's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. He's 20. Is he 26 now? I think he's 26 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
So he hasn't even hit his prime years yet. So definitely he'll pick it up, get a little bit better on the defensive side of the ball. But as of right now, I got him listed at number 9.
Number 9. You have a number 9, averaging 28 points per game, 7.7 assists, like 8.2 rebounds, almost 2 steals a game. Yeah, the defense, yeah, but offensively, it's just been magnificent. Like, he's been amazing.
He's a
If
pure magician out there, and I mean, like it's totally underplayed, underscored, underrated how he gets his teammates involved as well too. Like you can argue that Jackson Hayes wouldn't be the player that he is right now without Luka. Getting the ball down to him in the post, getting him the lob. So definitely ultra effective, super skilled player.
Yeah, before the trade, they looked like a playing team, or not even, or pretty much almost out the playoffs. But Luka, if they have a chance to make a run, it's going to be because of Luka, and I feel like that's the chance that I see him leading the team to the Western Conference Finals. I don't know. I've seen enough from Luka where he can do anything. So I could see him. And then we just saw Anthony Edwards handle the Lakers, but I can see Luka bouncing back. I can see Luka and the Lakers bouncing back. All right.
For sure, absolutely.
All right. Your number 10 player on your top 10 NBA players rankings, and I already know who it is. You go ahead, start.
So at number 10, yeah. Listen, bro, I might get in a little bit of trouble for this one. You know, I might make a couple people upset with this one, but at number 10, I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Had a phenomenal season. Right now, he does appear to be the front runner for MVP. But I'm a little bit old school in this regard. It's like I gotta see it. I gotta see it happen more often. I gotta see it happen more frequently. Obviously, did not have the result that they wanted last season. They got bounced out of the playoffs. I think they got bounced out by Dallas. Am I right?
I can't remember. Maybe.
Okay, but bounced out of the playoffs last season. Listen, came back this year on a revenge tour. Been knocking teams out. Big win over Memphis the other day by 50? I think they won by 50 points over Memphis, 131-80, something like that. So listen, no doubt that he is on a trajectory to be an amazing star in this league. But you got to do it again. You got to do it a little bit more consistently over a period of time, which I think he has the potential to do. And I'm really excited to see him do that and lead this young Oklahoma City team. Really a young leader among a very young team. It's ultra impressive. A lot of those guys draw off of his energy. So I'm really excited to see what it is that they can do going forward.
SGA, the league leader in points, 32.7 points per game. Playing great defense. He probably more than likely will be on the all defensive team, first team. Like and you have him number 10.
I have him in number 10.
You have him number 10. And this is
you said it again, bro. Like
either gonna be
what's up, man? Is that
more
okay?
than likely, and more than likely he's gonna be the MVP of the league. You have him at number 10. Yeah.
I do. And listen, the
and
thing
you have LeBron at 1, and then you have SGA at 10.
Because for these guys, right? For these guys, what we're coming to realize is in the NBA, it is a marathon and it's not a sprint. And it's kind of unfortunate because it's a lot of the younger guys still run this race like it's a sprint. Absolutely. Like they want to get out there. They want to show out. They want to impress. They want to definitely make their impact on the league. They want to know and let these older guys that they're coming. However, we said this at the top of the podcast. The real season just began like over the weekend. Okay, so as great and as fantastic as you are during the regular season, and that will mean something, you know, come Hall of Fame time and the Hall of Fame consideration, that will absolutely mean something. But we know it's what you do in the playoffs that really matters. You know, if I can use as an example real quick, James Harden, phenomenal regular season player, MVP. I think not multi-time MVP. He's definitely got one MVP under his belt. Fantastic in the regular season, but what is his story? What do we mostly know him for? He tends to kind of disappear and shudder under the lights during the playoffs. I mean, besides the fact that he was already lacking defensively, I think him being on the Clippers this year, it kind of balances out. They really seem to have a chance right now, especially since Kawhi's been back, because Kawhi's looked phenomenal as well too. But SGA, phenomenal player, amazing regular season. Here we go now. We're now in the real season. And look, they started off with a bang. Like you talk about kicked Memphis in the face. Like way amazing way to start this playoff run. But just know the further in you go, the harder and harder it's going to get.
if this is a marathon, SGA is a Kenyan Olympic runner, man. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. So, no.
Listen,
Hey, that's
super
it.
impressive. I think he only missed like 5 or 6 games during the
Yes,
regular season. Like I
Olympic runner. He's an Ironman. Like he's like I don't
listen, I am impressed. I'm impressed. However, call me old school. Is what you do in the playoffs that really matters.
All right. Well, I definitely I just said in the East, either to me the Celtics or the Cavs, probably the Celtics. In the West, I have SGA and the Thunder. Yeah, like, he's doing Superman things right now. So yeah. Yeah, that's the
Got you.
Kenyan Olympic runner. Yep. All right.
Hey, also, if it's cool for me to mention real quick, honorable mention. I got a few players.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson of the Knicks, John Morant with the Grizzlies, James Harden. Again, he's leading the Clippers. That team is looking amazing as well too. Probably the best. What are they, 5th or 6th seed? Probably the best 5th, 6th seed that we've ever seen. Jalen Green, another young guy, led this Houston Rockets team to the 2nd best record in the Western Conference, and also honorable mention is Jimmy Butler, because there's no denying that he sparked something anew there in Golden State. And again, they are the best 7 seed I have ever seen in my entire life. So
All right. So real quick recap. We didn't recap the rookies. I should have recapped the rookies, but real quick, you have number 1 LeBron James. Okay, Steph Curry, number 2, Nikola Jokic, 3, 4,
yeah,
Kyrie Irving, 5, Jason Tatum, 6, Kevin Durant, 7, Anthony Edwards, 8, Donovan Mitchell, 9, Luka Doncic, and 10, the 2024-2025 Kia MVP.
you giving it to him already? Damn, giving it to him already. The
uh,
league ain't even
Jay,
announced that yet.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We do it. I said at Fan Rankings we do it live. We do it. We got it here first.
I
Shea
see.
Gilgeous Alexander, at number 10. So yep. All right. Before we go, who do you have in the finals?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So look, I'm not the type to get like flaky on my predictions. Earlier this season, I said that it would be the Lakers and Boston in the finals, and I'm still gonna go with that. I'm still gonna go with Lakers and Boston. However, I wouldn't be surprised to see Denver come out of the West. I also wouldn't be surprised to see the Warriors come out of the West, the way in which that they're playing right now. Like you were saying earlier, OKC, phenomenal team, amazing regular season. SGA probably undoubtedly will be the league MVP this year. However, what you do in the playoffs matter. The way in which they got knocked out last year. I can see a way for that to happen again as well too, especially if they have to run into the buzzsaw that is Golden State right now, and or Denver, or let it be the Lakers, because when the Lakers are playing at their best, they're definitely a tough out as well too. So I wouldn't be surprised. Overall though, I do have the Lakers and Boston in the finals, and I have the Lakers lifting the trophy here at the end.
Oh,
LeBron James getting his 5th championship.
Okay. I didn't think they were even close before the trade, but now I could see them might possibly get into the finals. All through that Luka magic. Definitely I could definitely see that happen. Just tell LeBron to play some defense. Run back on the defense.
He plays defense, bro. He
Nah.
plays defense.
Check them fast breaks out. It's 4-on-5. It's 4-on-5. But Mike, thank you so much for joining us, for adding your rankings into the power rankings, and these power rankings will be at the end of the season. And I'm gonna have my rankings. We have Mike's rankings, and we want your rankings. So go to fanrankings.com, hit the contact us page. Send me a message saying, "Hey, I want to be a part of the rankings, and I want to be eligible for a prize." And once you rank, you definitely will. Mike, this was fun. This was great. Do you have anything to plug before we go?
Just thank you to everybody listening out there. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's at Best in the Game TV. Also, you can find me on your social media at Jersey JERZEY _ Mike M3 K to the E. Be sure to hit me up.
Mike, thank you so much. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are interested in to represent your kids in an apparel, a hoodie, shirt, coffee mug, shop.fanrankings.com. It's the link is in the description. And this is called Fan Rankings. So this is the fan. So make sure you hit the link in the description and to get involved in these rankings as well. Mike, thank you so much. Everyone, I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 3. So hope to see you guys soon. Mike, thank you. Everyone, good night. Enjoy the playoffs. Peace.
Good night, my brother. Appreciate you having me. Can't wait to do it again. All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.